Well, it is time now for another Country Girl Report. Today we are talking about different kinds and uses for trays. And Brendan Kimes with Nodding Goat Home is joining us now with more.
Excited to have Brendan back on the show. We're going to talk about great uses for trays today, but we also want to let you know that he is moving locations. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, this Saturday will be the last Saturday that I'm open at the shop in College View. So I'll be closing up there and kind of over the next month opening up a larger space up at the Aardvark Antique Mall. So that way people can find my stuff a lot more readily. They're open every day from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m.
That makes sense. Okay, so if you want to find him at his shop, you need to go there this Saturday.
This Saturday, we'll be there from 10 to 4, kind of for the last day there.
Okay, perfect. Well, we're talking about trays today and the many uses for trays, especially during the holiday season. So what did you bring today?
Brought a little bit of everything. I was talking with our friend Catherine from Found in Flora about how much we loved the trays that we had in our shops. And so I thought, well, let's just think of some different ways that we can use them or different setups that we can do with them, especially over the holidays.
Right.
So I just brought kind of a little bit of everything. On your side there's some old metal trays that are kind of more of a cafeteria style tray. The one in the front's kind of more of a mid-century modern tray. In the middle we have more of a natural wood with kind of the bamboo down below and then a rattan up top. And then some more silver plate and then some copper trays.
And a lot of us have trays like this at home, whether it be a collection you even got from your church, you know?
Exactly, yeah, exactly. And so I just, I like to think of different ways that we can use these trays in maybe they're not their intended purpose. Like, like here we have, this would be great like on an ottoman or something. You could set up a nice large tray with some decorative items, or the smaller one in the front. Maybe that goes on like your counter by your stove or your kitchen table for your salt and pepper and a butter dish.
And it just kind of brings everything together.
Yeah, it just kind of brings another layer to things, and it just kind of accents, rather than just having something sit there, you can kind of layer with different things
with
and layer
with the
trays. Exactly.
Yeah. And some of us have these little trays. These would be great in a bathroom, right?
Great in a bathroom, great little trays for, throwing some keys or, some change in by the front door. You could do just about anything with the small ones.
Okay, and what'd you bring over here?
These are just some silver plate and then a copper tray. And so I was thinking of ways that we could do something different with just these big copper trays. So everybody has kind of a wreath that they put on their front door for maybe the holidays. So I thought, what if we just layered the wreath over top of the tray, and then you could just put your stocking holder, or stocking holder, door hanger for your wreath, over top. And it just, again, creates another little layer and another little, neat look, rather than just having the plain.
Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, and again, you could hang this on your door, you're saying.
In your door, your front door, inside. You could just hang it on the wall if you wanted to.
What a great idea to create some interesting art, really, for your wall or your door.
Yeah, and not, you don't have to spend a lot of money doing it, and most of these things you kind of have around for the holidays anyway.
Great ideas. Okay, how can they find you again, Brendan?
Well, we'll be at the shop, 4717 Lowell Ave this Saturday from 10 to 4 for kind of our last day there. And then, like I say, over the next month or so, I'll be moving kind of my operations and all my inventory up to the Aardvark Antique Mall.
Okay, Nodding Goat is the name, and they can find you on social too.
Yep, and I'll be posting everything on social as to when the kind of new shop space is ready.
Okay, Brendan, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool stuff. All right, back to you, John.
All right.